Right, YouTube, it's Shadow King Nazu, and I'm here with my review of Dragon Ball Super, episode 97. We start off with the final preparations for the Tournament of Power, with all 8 out of the 12 universes getting ready to fight each other. When the Grand Priest rides on a pillar and basically explains the rules again. Basically, the tournament will last for 48 minutes, and whichever universe or fighter from said universe is left remains standing wins the tournament. And when you also can't kill. You have to throw your opponents out of the ring if they're knocked out unconscious and still in the arena. They're still in the fight. You can't use gadgets unless they're. You can't use gadgets or weapons unless they're a part of your body or there's some kind of anti-attack. You can't fly unless you use wings or some other ability that doesn't involve your ki. Was there anything else? Oh yeah, you can't use healing items. You can only heal if you have like a special ability to do that. Like a certain someone that Universe 7 should have had. For Majin Buu. But we also get the additional info that the pillar that the Grand Priest is standing on is that it'll constantly descend down to the arena for the whole 48 minutes, and when it's filled in the hole, the tournament is over. So that's going to signify the 48 minutes. And then when he calls out the fight, everybody rears in there. Everybody just goes in. It's complete and utter chaos, and it is glorious. Oh, I love it. Everyone just going left and right, clashing with each other. And it all just seems like an arena full with explosions, like Michael Bay's Wet Dream or something. However, Universe 7 decides to stay in a certain spot, and Gohan tries to tell everybody to maintain the group and just hold your position. Try not to go off and fight at random, and we'll take the teams out together. However, not all of them are down with Gohan's plan. And when Goku sees Toppo and wants to finish the fight, he heads out to go fight Toppo on his own. Goku, he just couldn't wait. Well, I'm sure he'll still get around the teamwork dynamic eventually. Otherwise that little bit of character development he had when he learned about it after his fight with Krillin in 18 would seem kind of wasted. And then, speaking of 18, she runs off. Then, so does 17, and Vegeta, and as well as the character that I don't like, Frieza. And Gohan's just bewildered by how nobody's listening to him. No, come on, Gohan. You knew some of these fighters weren't going to listen to you, especially Vegeta and Frieza. But fortunately, Gohan still has Roshi, Tien, Krillin, and Piccolo at his side. And we get to see a lot of fighters clashing, and we get our first knockout from Lily Blue from Universe 10, and she gets defeated by Basil from Universe 9. Yeah, I told you Universe 10 was full of scrubs. Even more so by the fact that she was the the girl with the butterfly wings, so she could have flown when she was knocked out of the ring and got back in. Which even the god destruction, what was his name, Ramoosh? Yeah, I think that was his name. The pink elephant god destruction. He even told her that she could do that, but she just panicked and kind of forgot about it. Which also brings me to another bit where, that rumor that with that leak that that said that if you get knocked out of the ring, you get automatically erased from existence. Yeah, it turns out that's not true. Which is disappointing for me, because that means I have to put up with Frieza even longer. But as long as we keep the part where Goku actually screwed him over in the deal, and we never see Frieza again, then I'll cope. Anyway, let's get back to the fights. So we continue to see more fights with the Universe 3 fighters having their robot Narirama, that's what his name was, spinning himself and making him continue to cycle, looking like a Beyblade, and trying to knock off the other fighters. We even get to see Hellas make a comment say that it's not beautiful to attack someone before they transform. So yeah, Toei is once again self-aware that the fighters should be doing this, but they don't because reasons. And it looks like it was a very effective strategy until Hit decides to shut that down. Oh, and also Basel does it too, but it was cooler when Hit did it, since he did it first. And Universe 3 is distraught by the fact that their plan didn't go too well. And considering that was the main factor of their plan, that's really going to cripple them. Even Champa said that Universe 3's weakness is that they plan too much instead of just being adaptable on the fly. And we see with Goku fighting the Universe 4 fighter when he tries to get to Toppo. So basically he's proverbially cock blocking Goku, but he's not much of a. But he can't handle Goku even in Goku's base form. So this guy is nothing to worry about. And we also see Vegeta fight that tree guy from Universe 9. I think it was from Universe 9. But he hasn't made any progress, and they keep reusing the animation, which a lot of people complain about this episode reusing animation. But considering that you have to do like 80 fighters fighting, you kind of have to expect that. I mean, this would be hectic even for the best of times for animators. So I think we should just forgive Toei for that. They really have no choice. This is a pretty ambitious saga. And we also get to see that Lavender and a few other fighters try to surround Gohan, Tien, Piccolo, and Krillin, and Rastaroshi. And they try to use their group strategy with Tien using the Solar Flare, Krillin using the Destructo Disc, Piccolo using the Special Beam Cannon, and Roshi using the Kamehameha, and Gohan doing regular Ki Blast. Really, Gohan? No Kamehameha? No Masenko? Nothing? Okay. Because it doesn't really matter, though, as the fighters didn't take much damage, if at all. So either these guys are a lot stronger than I think they were, or this is kind of a lazy way of dragging out the fight. I mean, I've leaned kind of towards the latter since Gohan got stronger since he last fought Lavender. Then again, Gohan isn't in mystic form, so I guess that kind of negates the point. And anyway, we get to the good stuff when Goku catches up with Toppo, but he gets gets but Topo gets distracted in the fight with Rishi, whatever that pink muscly guy from Universe 10, and then Goku sees Jiren, and yeah, he suspects that he definitely is the toughest guy, Universe 11, and probably will be Goku's greatest adversary to date. And to further confirm this, one of the fighters tries to come up to face Jiren, but Jiren just looks at him, and this guy gets scared shitless and just runs away. So yeah, unless you're really, really powerful, don't even bother trying to take on Jiren. Even the Omni King could sense this guy was special. Speaking of which, they also had, for all the fighters that get knocked out of the ring, they have a god pad. So yeah, Toei is up to date with modern technology. Nice to see Dragon Ball is keeping up with the times, and they keep a catalog of all the fighters and when they get knocked out. Speaking of which, one of the Universe 4 fighters, Nink, yeah, that's what his name was. He tries to grab Goku from behind in a chokehold. Man, Goku really needs to look out for those. That happens to him quite a bit. I mean, with Frieza, Topo, and now Nink. And that seems to be a really big weakness of Goku. He never watches his back. And Nink tries to suicide dive Goku out of the ring along with him. But Goku manages to escape and have only Nink fall by going Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. And Beerus asks why didn't he do that sooner to escape instead of giving him a heart attack. And Goku says that he was trying to save stamina. Goku, Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, has perfect stamina and ki control. You don't waste a lot of stamina, if at all. I really don't know why the writers forgot that. And that was pretty much the whole episode, with the narrator saying it's been actually a minute that all this has transpired. So yes, that all happened in the 60 seconds. Which means this tournament is going to work on Frieza saga logic. Then again, all these fighters are presumably fighting at speed faster than light, so I guess that makes sense. Oh no, this was a pretty good episode. I really did like all the fights. Now, not everything is going to each other's plan, which means that a lot of these fighters are going to have to adapt to the situation of the tournament. And I did like the build-ups of some of these fights, especially with Goku and Jiren. And we also get to see at the last bit where Goku gets surrounded by the trio of Danger and some other fighters. Which means Goku's going to have to fight multiple opponents, which I'm really looking forward to that. I have not seen Goku do that since he fought the Ginyu Force, I believe. So, really looking forward to that in the next episode. So that's my review. I really enjoyed the episode, and I'll catch you guys later.